Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LeBron James.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And now the Los Angeles starters. A generational wing pair. LeBron out there with Bronny. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's P in at the power forward position. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real. Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Outside Porter. Murray against Russell. Murray, a screen on Davis. Jordan, the pass to Porter. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that one no good to start off the night. Here's P. And a two-handed jam!
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Murray, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Here's P. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Here's P. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
First free throw is good. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Yeah, really. And when we say every point counts, we mean it. I mean, that game came down to who made their free throws.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Here's Strawler. Check by James.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
He drops it from range.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Murray, no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's P, defended by Gordon, and P gets it to go. P's got 12 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Russell against Murray from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's James. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Here's Westbrook. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Yep, that one's good.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Westbrook outside. From the wing, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James. And that one drops. James has got 9.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
Love the old school fake by Porter Jr., bringing them in close to make sure he draws the foul.
Butchafino's checked in for Vincent. Well, Clark more or less in the home stretch here.
What you say?
Wow!
My goodness. Come on now. Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nuggets trail by 14. Inside, here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Back to Vanderbilt. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And then Porter with the dunk.
Tremendous effort from Porter Jr., snagging the ball and pushing it back up the floor on a solo mission.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Davis down low. Charge on him.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Here's Westbrook. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Nuggets, Jordan's checked in for Watson. Strawler comes in for Michael Porter, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They get it back. Outside Murray. Jordan, the screen. Clock at 6. Murray passes to Saric. And again, it's Denver missing. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's James on the wing. Here's the three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Nuggets trail by 12. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
The three from Russell, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke to the left. He can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Saric shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Russell. Now, here is James. Oh, hard finish from LeBron.
An ultra-competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Here's Strawler. Westbrook left side. Oh, misses the dunk. The Lakers lead by 15. LeBron going downhill. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Oh, got that one up quick. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario, I trust.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Saric. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Reeves. James can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. It's stolen by James. Here's P. Deflected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it. Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Gordon outside. Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. James with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
P. Rebounded by Denver. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. There's 6 seconds left in the second. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up by 15. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this game?
Yeah, you know, they came out, punched us in the mouth. We just have to do a better job one-on-one containment. And when somebody does get beat, somebody's got to provide help. Right now, we're just playing Olay defense, and they're killing us.
You'll have to throw the punch first in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Denver Nuggets. When your team is at peak performance, who do you credit first?
The big man. Without rebounds, you won't win many games. Plus, you got to protect that paint.
Agree with that sentiment, Kenny?
Well, disagreeing with Shaq before dinner is not wise, Ernie. So I'm going to let the catering come in first, and then we can have a reasonable discussion.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jordan, the screen. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the shot goes in. Strother's got his second bucket on the night. The Lakers lead by 13. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And he lays it up and in. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Second, Jamal Murray.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. He's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's get live!
Let's see the stat sheet here for Jamal Murray.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Lakers lead by 15. Here's P. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. Murray passes to Porter. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Gordon can't hit.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Davis down low, covered by Jordan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Strother. They kick it out to Murray. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Russell, that's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, That's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Saric checks in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Jamal Murray. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for James. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Westbrook. Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's P. Good on the shot. P's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Westbrook against Russell. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by P. P's got 8 rebounds in the game. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Russell. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. 10 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Brown passes to Murray. Pass to Watson. Unable to get that one. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Got a piece of it. Watson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Brown. And here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Saric a screen on Hachimura. The Nuggets need to get one up. And there's Saric on the assist by Murray. Saric has got 6.
An effective score from all over the floor. Saric has a bunch of confidence in his jumper.
Here's James. Second chance shot. Count it.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. To the inside. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got his first 2 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That one drops for him.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Porter with it. Back to Watson. Pass to Westbrook. To the wing, right side. And here's Saric for 3. Excellent D there from Davis. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. P. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to P. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's stolen by James. On the break. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Peyton Watson. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Here's Porter. Tipped. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now Los Angeles with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Strother. There's a screen. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook against James, and he drops it in from the low post.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pass to Strother. From downtown, it's hauled in by P.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. First one falls for him. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Back to Porter. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the right side. Here's P. And again, the Lakers, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Man, what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against the Nuggets.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Gordon with a screen on Russell. Sends Murray off the drive, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And the foul goes against the Lakers. The free throw drops from Murray. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And it's James with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Here's Strother. Takes the three. Buries it from three.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Davis. Porter pulls it in. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.